Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to my channel Sunrise English Academy. 1966 important in the study of English literature. Answer: the year 1066 is important in the study of English literary history because in this year Battle of Hastings was started. 2. How many tales each pilgrim had to tell in Canterbury Tales? Answer: each pilgrim had to tell 4 stories, 2 on the way to Canterbury and 2 on the way the back. 3 number, what kind of book is Milton's Areopagitica? Answer: Areopagitica is a prose work written by John Milton. Its theme were liberty, religion, political or civil. 4. What is Globe Theatre? Answer: Globe Theatre is a theatre in London that was associated with William Wordsworth. It was built in 1599. 5. Why is 1798 a landmark in the story of English literature? Answer: 1798 is a landmark in the story of English literature because in this year a new age was started by the joint publication of lyrical ballads. The name of the new age was Romantic Age. 6. What is Dramas of Ideas? Answer: Dramas of Ideas is a new kind of drama written by George Bernard Shaw. 7 number, when did the restoration take place and who was restored to English throne? In 1660, Charles II Charles. 8. Which age is known as Augustan Age in English literature? Answer: Neoclassical Age. 9. Who are called the pioneers of English novel? Answer: Richardson, Fielding, Smollett, and Stenier are called the pioneers of English novel. 10. What was the national identity of W. B. Yeats? Answer: W. B. Yeats was an Irish poet. 11. What is Oxford Movement? Answer: Oxford Movement is a movement of High Church members in London. 12. What are the 2 cities referred to the novel of Tale of Two Cities? Answer: London and Paris. 2016 সাল এর 1 নম্বর হচ্ছে Who is called the father of English poetry? Answer: Geoffrey Chaucer is the father of English poetry. 2. Who wrote Utopia in Latin? Since English had no prestige outside England. Answer: Thomas More wrote Utopia in Latin since English had no prestige outside England. 3. Which royal dynasty was established in the resolution of the so-called War of Roses and continued through the reign of Elizabeth I? Answer: the Tudors was established in the resolution of the so-called War of Roses. 4 number. Name 4 plays written by William Shakespeare. Answer: Hamlet, Othello, Macbeth, The Merchant of Venice. 5. What is Milton's purpose behind writing Paradise Lost? Answer: the purpose behind writing Paradise Lost is to justify the ways of God to men. 6. What is the Pilgrim Progress? Answer: Pilgrim Progress is an allegorical work written by John Bunyan. 7 number, what is satire? Answer: satire is a literary attack on the follies and vice of an individual or society with a view to correcting them through laughter and ridicule. 8. What is Alexander Pope famous in English literature? Answer: Alexander Pope is famous for his satirical poetry. 9. In which year did France Revolution take place? In 1789. 10. Who defined poetry as spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings? Answer: William Wordsworth. 11. What signifies the Victorian age? Answer. Industrialization signifies the Victorian age. 12. Who are called the Brontes? Charlotte, Annie and Emily are called Brontes. 2017 সালে আমরা দেখতে পাইতেছি 1 number, who is Chadmon? Answer. Chadmon is a poet of Anglo-Saxon period. 2. What is Waiting for Godot? Answer. Waiting of Godot is a play written by Samuel Beckett. 3. Write down the names of 4 metaphysical poets. Answer. John Donne, George Herbert, Thomas Care, Richard Crashaw. What 4. What is Comedy of Humorous? Answer. The Comedy of Humorous is a genre of dramatic comedy that focuses on a character or range of characters. 5. The Name the most celebrated written of Jonathan Swift. Answer. Gulliver's Travels is the most celebrated writing of Jonathan Swift. 6. Whose poems make up lyrical ballads? Answer. Wordsworth and Coleridge make up lyrical ballads. 7. Who are called the lake poets? Answer. William Wordsworth, S.T. Coleridge and Robert Southey are called lake poets. 8. Who are Oliver Cromwell? Answer. Oliver Cromwell was an English military and political leader. 9. What was the slogan of France Revolution? Answer. Liberty, equality and fraternity were the slogan of French Revolution. 10 number. Name 2 of major literary creation of Edmund Spenser. Answer. Fairy Queen and Shepherd's Calendar are the literary creation of Edmund Spenser. 11. What is Pamela? Answer. Pamela is a novel written by English writer Samuel Richardson, published in 1740. 12. Who wrote Robinson Crusoe? Answer. Daniel Defoe wrote Robinson Crusoe. 2018 সালের 1. When did the Old English period begin? In 450 the Old English period began. 2. Who is the first translator of Bible? Answer. John Wycliffe is the first translator of Bible. 3. What is Black Death? Answer. Black Death is a deadly epidemic that occurred in Asia and Europe. 4. Who wrote Morty the Arthur? Answer. Sir Thomas Malory wrote Morty the Arthur. 5. What is Gunpowder Plot? Answer. The Gunpowder Plot is an attempt by a group of Catholics. 6. What is Canterbury Tales? Answer. Canterbury Tales is the collection of stories by Geoffrey Chaucer. This is known as the Age of Decadence. Answer. The Caroline Age is known as the Age of Decadence. 8. What is Victorian conflict? Answer. Victorian conflict refers to the conflicts of morality, technology and industry, faith and doubt, imperialism and rights of women and ethnic minorities. 9. Who popularized the comedies of manners? Answer. William Congreve. 10. Which historical movement influenced the English Romantic poetry? Answer. The French Revolution influenced the English Romantic poetry. 11. Who are dominant poets of modern age? Answer. T.S. Eliot, W.B. Yeats, Auden are dominated poets of modern age. 12. When did the Oxford movement begin? In 1833. 2019 সালের 1 নম্বর কোশ্চেন হচ্ছে What is the masterpieces of Geoffrey Chaucer? Answer. Canterbury Tales is the masterpieces of Geoffrey Chaucer. 2. Why is 1798 a landmark in the history of English literature? Answer. Because in this year a new age was started by the joint publication of lyrical ballads The name of the new age is Romantic Age. 3 number. What is the first tragedy of English literature? Answer. Gorboduas is the first tragedy of English literature. 4. Which poem is considered as the first English epic? Answer. Beowulf is considered as the first English epic. 5 number. Name the university wits. Answer. Lilly, Peely, KYD, Greene, Lords, Nashe and Marlowe. 6. Who wrote Gorboduas? Answer. Thomas Norton and Thomas Sackville. 7. In which year did the Glorious Revolution occur? In 1688, 1689. 8. Who is called the poets of poets? Answer. Edmund Spenser is called the poets of poets. 9. How many tales each pilgrim had to tell the Canterbury Tales? Answer. Each pilgrim had to 4 stories, 2 on the way to Canterbury and 2 on the way back. 10 number. What kind of book is Milton's Areopagitica? Answer. Milton's Areopagitica is the greatest prose work of John Milton. 11. Who is called the father of English prose? Answer. King Alfred is called the father of English prose. 12. Write the names of 3 modern poets. Answer. W.B. Yeats, T.S. Eliot and Auden. 2020 সালের ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেন হলো what type of writing is Beowulf? Answer. Beowulf is a poem of historical scope, telling of heroes and of the world, human and non-human. 2. Which play is considered the first English comedy? Answer. The first English comedy is Ralph Roister Doister by Nicholas Udall. 3. Who is the writer of Spanish tragedy? Answer. Geoffrey Chaucer writes the Spanish tragedy. 4. Who was the first translator of the Bible into English? Answer. John Wycliffe is the first translator of the Bible into English. 5. When did the age of Chaucer begin? Answer. The age of Chaucer began in 1340. 6. Who is called the father of English poetry? Answer. Henry Fielding is the father of English poetry. 7. When did the French Revolution take place? In 1789. 8. What is Reformation? Answer. The Reformation was a religious movement based on the opposition of the people to the claims of papal authority and the Church of Rome. 9. Who wrote The Spectator? Answer. Addison and Steele wrote Spectator. 10. Name 2 writers of the Augustan Age. Answer. Jonathan Swift and Samuel Johnson. 11. What is meant by Victorian compromise? Answer. Victorian compromise means the compromise between science and religion, faith and doubt, which were widespread in the Victorian age. 12. What was the nationality of G.B. Shaw? Answer. G.B. Shaw was an Irish. Please subscribe our channel.